Coming up on Mountain News at 5:30, police in Knox County continue to search for the suspect in a shooting that happened last week. And tomorrow is Kentucky Gives Day. Why nonprofits throughout eastern Kentucky are asking you to participate.
Plus, temperatures are much cooler today. I'll tell you by how much coming up.
Dedicated to southern and eastern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News at 5:30.
Good evening, I'm Caroline Mueller. We begin with a safety alert for you this evening. Knox County officials continue searching for the suspect in connection with a shooting last week. It happened in the Stinking Creek area. The man on your screen is 42-year-old Daniel Edwards. Officials say he's 6 foot tall and 230 pounds with a shaved head and full neck of tattoos, with several tattoos on his arms as well. Edwards is considered armed and dangerous. If you see him, contact the sheriff's office at 606-546-3181. One person is dead after they drowned in eastern Kentucky. Officials with Lee County 911 say they received a call about a person falling in the South Fork of the Kentucky River near Beattyville during the weekend. Today, the coroner's office identified the person as Kathy Peters. In Boyd County, police are investigating a deadly crash involving a motorcycle. Boyd County 911 dispatchers say the crash was reported along Winchester Avenue and 23rd Street this morning. Dispatchers say they first got the call around 9:50 this morning. According to the Boyd County Coroner's Office, 38-year-old Everett B.J. Akers was killed in the crash. Officials say he was pronounced dead at the scene due to blunt force injuries sustained in the crash. Police say a man purposefully drove his car into a crowd of people. A woman was hit by the car and trapped underneath it. This happened Friday night in Hopkinsville. Police say the driver tried to leave the scene several times, but multiple people jumped in to stop him. The woman that was trapped under the car was flown to a Nashville hospital where she's in stable condition. The man is facing several charges, including driving under the influence and first-degree assault. In Meade County, an investigation was launched after human remains were found in a field. On Saturday, the Brandenburg Police Department received reports of human remains in a field behind a home in the 1300 block of Old State Road. The remains were collected and taken to the Kentucky Medical Examiner's office in Louisville. Police say they do have an open missing persons case file, but cannot confirm the remains found are connected. A Clay County man is charged with assaulting a police officer. Police responded to an assault with injury complaint Saturday off Roy Black Road in Laurel County. On the way to the scene, police learned that Edward Bowling reportedly left the scene and was standing in the middle of the roadway on Kentucky 30. After police arrested Bowling, he reportedly kicked an officer in the forearm. Bowling was taken to the Laurel County Correctional Center. It's been a wet start to the week for many here in the mountains, and rain may not be leaving anytime soon. WYMT First Alert meteorologist Megan Dusmel has our first look at the forecast. Megan.
Well, we saw that rain starting this morning, and the rain will continue throughout the next couple of hours, and rain has also dropped those temperatures for today. Here's a look at the 24-hour temperature change from yesterday compared to today. We're looking 16 degrees cooler in London and Hazard, 11 degrees cooler in Pikeville, and 6 degrees cooler in Monticello. Here's a look at those current temperatures, mainly sitting in the 60s. We do see a little bit warmer temperatures right now in Somerset and Monticello, 72 degrees. We'll continue to see those temperatures cooling down overnight as those rain chances still keep in the forecast for the next couple hours, dropping to the upper 50s and low 60s by the time you're heading out the door tomorrow. Here's a look at what you can expect for the next couple of hours. Caroline.
Megan, thank you. Investigators are now offering a $10,000 reward for information on a decades-old East Tennessee cold case. Tracy Sue Walker's remains were found in the Big Wheel Gap area of Eck Valley in Campbell County, Tennessee in 1985. She became known as Baby Girl until DNA analysis identified her remains in 2022, sparking a new lead. Officials say she went missing from Indiana in 1978. If you have any information, call 1-8-TBI-FIND. Representative Hal Rogers joined state and local officials for a ribbon-cutting ceremony in Pulaski County today. The ribbon cutting was for their new Teledyne FLIR defense facility at the Valley Oak Technology Complex. The company is a leading provider of unmanned aerial systems for the U.S. Armed Forces and other nations. The new and larger facility will allow them to increase production and double their workforce. Folks have less than 2 weeks to apply for FEMA assistance. Homeowners and renters in several eastern Kentucky counties have until May 25th to apply for federal disaster assistance. If you want to apply, there are multiple ways to do so. You can go to disasterassistance.gov, call the FEMA helpline at 800-621-3362, or use the FEMA mobile app. Kentucky Senator Rand Paul is weighing in on the latest breakthrough between the U.S. and China. Senator Paul appears to be open to the idea of President Trump's tariff deal playing out.
Theirs is still at 25%. The deal with England that Trump made lowers it to 10% for 100,000 cars. So right now, England has a better deal than Toyota of Kentucky has, or the Corvette plant has. England has a better deal. Now the question is are domestic car manufacturers eventually going to get that? I hope so.
The deal with Britain includes a 10% tariff, which will remain in place on other UK imports. The White House announced today the suspension of most of the levies imposed since early April for 90 days. Governor Andy Beshear was in northeastern Kentucky today. The governor attended a ribbon cutting for the renovation of Canyonsburg Elementary School. For 2 years, students have been attending school at the old Boyd County High School while crews worked on renovations. Officials say the renovated building will provide state-of-the-art classrooms for the students.
The groundbreaking is the progress. We see it moving, but the ribbon cutting is the reality. It means the kids are now getting this benefit. It means people are going to be able to pursue their pathways. So today is the true day to celebrate, because now the lives of these kids are going to be better, as are the lives of every other kid that comes through.
Boyd County Superintendent Bill Boblett thanked all of those who had a part in the completion of the project. Those who use Kentucky 844 in Morgan County will have to find another road to travel on Saturday. Transportation cabinet officials say the road will be closed at mile point 7 for the replacement of a drain pipe. Work will begin at 8 in the morning and should be done by 3 p.m. The location is just northeast of Havens Road. Drivers can use US 460 as well as Kentucky 205 and Kentucky 191 as alternate routes. And road work started today on Kentucky 752 in Boyd County. The road is being closed due to a culvert being replaced. The closing is from Durbin Farm Road to Rakes Lane. Barricades will be up for the public as well as signs letting everyone know. There will be detours on either side of the road. Drivers should expect delays in the area. No word on when the work will be complete. The Lee County Fiscal Court is receiving more than $42,000 in emergency road aid funds. The funding will be used to repair a slide on Crestmond Road. The slide being repaired is about 7/10 of a mile northeast of Todd's Road. Tomorrow is the start of the 2025's #Kentucky Gives Day. The annual 24-hour online giving event is for Kentuckians to donate money toward their favorite nonprofit organizations, as these nonprofits contribute to our communities yearly. Kentucky Give Day is the opportunity for the community to give back.
Well, I just love that this effort goes on every year. I think that there are a lot of organizations that struggle to fundraise, and this helps to kind of elevate their visibility across the state. So I just really support what's being done and just hope it goes well for everyone.
The Hindman Settlement School is participating in this year's Kentucky Gives Day to fundraise new and improved hand tools, cooling and heating systems, upgrade lighting, and provide resources to their woodworking studio. For more information on how to donate, visit our website at WYMT.com. Coming up on Mountain News at 5:30, new parking is being added at one regional airport for travelers this summer.
And rain and storm chances continue this evening. I'll have more after the break.